Jerry and Lori, and yes, we are still seeing the snow falling heavily in a few spots across the Susquehanna Valley. We're looking live from our Hanover Skycam, where we are seeing that snow coming down at a pretty good clip here in downtown Hanover. The latest check, 32 degrees. Feels like 22 though. North breeze at about 15 miles per hour. Let's take a look at Super Doppler 8 over the entire Susquehanna Valley. And again, we do have these pockets of where we're going to be seeing snow rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour. One of those, that's up here around the Lewistown area at this time, with winds about 8 miles per hour there. Farther southeast, the sleet has been very, very stubborn to move on, but it does look like we are starting to see that transition taking place already back to snow in Marietta, western edges of Lancaster County, and that is going to continue to sweep to the east. Where it'll take a little bit longer, that's southern Lancaster County. And that forecast didn't exactly pan out exactly how we had predicted because of the fact that some winds off of the Atlantic Ocean just really torched the mid-levels of the atmosphere. It was a stronger storm than we expected. It was a little closer to the coast too, but not by much, maybe 20, 30 miles. But just the strength and that slight difference in track was all the difference it made. But I will say, a couple days ago, we were talking about the chance that we could be seeing a little bit more of a mix taking place in our southeastern counties, cutting down on totals. We talked about that a couple of days ago and all day yesterday too. So definitely saw that pan out in our southeastern counties. But still, even around Lancaster County, snowfall amounts range from about 5 inches in the southern end to as high as 11 inches in the northern end of that sleet and snow. So Lancaster County, parts of York County, kind of the battleground for that. But everybody else really saw some heavy snow amounts, over a foot in a lot of places here. Still seeing that snow coming down in our northern counties. And again, Lancaster County continues to be the battleground, although the precipitation rates have picked up as the storm system tries to pull away. It's back building in here. The lift continues to be generated. Not done yet in terms of accumulation. We could probably see a little bit more in the way of sleet and snow all the way across the area as we start to see this storm system pulling away. So here's the area of low pressure now scooting up the coast. It's almost even with the Delaware Bay. Once it gets to about even with Atlantic City, New Jersey, that's when we historically have seen things just completely shut off. And I think this is going to be another one of those type of storms. The bottom edge of the precipitation is now working its way close to Washington, D.C. So we're only a matter of a couple hours away before at least the worst of it will quickly start to wind down. So between now and as we go into about the lunchtime hour, a few heavy snow bands will continue to hang around our area. Maybe 1 to 3 inch snow rates per hour, although I'm leaning more towards the 1 to 2 in the heaviest bands because we are starting to see that storm now lifting off to the north and east. Sleet transitioning, still hanging on to a few spots. I do expect to see that sleet transitioning over to some snow, although for places like southern Lancaster County, maybe too little too late, you probably won't see a whole lot additional snow accumulation if we do see that transition taking place. From 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, a few snow showers may still linger around, a few flurries. It's not going to amount to much, but we will see gusty winds and more drifting on top of what we have already seen. So for roads that have been plowed and for areas that have seen the light fluffy snow all day long and never mixed over to the sleet, there could be some problems here as we head into this afternoon and this evening of that snow going right back over the roads that were just plowed. Even in places where we saw the sleet, that can also be a possibility as well. Sleet can also do some drifting and blowing too. Into the later evening hours, some flurries may linger around for us and maybe a snow shower. And it will stay windy with some blowing snow out there as we head throughout the rest of the evening hours. It's not done with the wind either as we go into the middle of the week. We stay pretty windy. In terms of total storm accumulations, we have seen some high amounts, about 15 to some amounts closing in on the 16-inch mark, and it's still snowing hard in those areas that have already seen about a foot to almost a foot and a half. So we could be potentially picking up a few spots above that 16-inch mark. And again, it's this pink polygon area. We've been talking about it the last few days, ever since we released our snow map. In terms of where the snow amounts are going to end up being lower, that's down here where the sleet did end up mixing in. I-95 corridor was expecting about 4 to 8 inches of snow, at least from some of the forecasters down to the south, but really that warm air overwhelmed that entire area, and they picked up very little in the way of snow accumulation. But for us, we were cold enough that we did see that here. A major storm, a high impact storm for the vast majority of the Susquehanna Valley. Southern Lancaster County ended up probably getting left out of some of those higher 10 to 16 inch totals, probably closer to single digits for sleet and snow accumulations when all is said and done with this system. Again, it's probably going to take a couple more hours before we can finally say goodbye to the worst of it. So snow showers around as we head into Wednesday, blustery and cold into Thursday. So through those next couple of days, blowing and drifting is going to be something we watch for. Chance of some rain or snow additionally into the start of the weekend, and it stays again blustery and colder into our Sunday, maybe a couple of flurries here and there as well.